everyone, I'm Randy Suarez, aka Silva. Today we're back here with another amazing reaction. This time react to some Christopher Titus, one of my favorite comedians, about his dad and his ED problem. I cannot wait to get into this. Again, he is one of my favorite comedians because he is sarcastic, funny, and a little bit crazy. So I love it. So if y'all like any of this content, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Like, comment, and subscribe to Christopher Titus TV. I will leave the original link to this video down below in the description. Watch it uninterrupted. Also link to my Helluva reaction playlist. I've been rocking to Helluva lately, and I cannot wait to episode 8 of season 2 to come out. So and also I'll leave the link to my Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter, so you can follow me on those social platforms. The link to my Cashapp if you feel gracious enough to donate $5, $10, $15. That's fine. If you don't, that's fine as well. Same thing with the super thanks, by either donating, liking, and subscribing. You know, it lets me know y'all rock with the content that I drop, the reactions, and rock with your boy. So all I can say is, further ado, buckle up and let's get started. All right, we here with some Christopher Titus, my dad's ED problem. Like I say, let's go. All right.
My dad was from a different era. He was from a time when the official government food pyramid consisted of cheese, lard, and mercury. You gotta have your daily dose of mercury because the Soviets might attack. What? Shut up and eat your mercury! My dad started his day with chili beans, ended it with pizza, man. Drank beer all day, ended the night with White Russian. Smoked for 40 years. I'm not making it. My dad started smoking what was considered minty. That was the ads.
So that's, if I'm guessing, the ads probably in the mid-50s? Yeah, probably in the mid-50s.
My dad, not like today, when we get sick, someone, oh my God, I hang now, I'm gonna post it on Facebook. Gross, right? Oh my God. The sicker my dad got, the more he joked about it. My father, I swear to God, my dad was his own alarm clock. My father woke up every morning like this. Dad, you okay? Yeah, just gotta change brands. Man had 6 heart attacks. He had a large heart. A giant sack of water forms around your heart. Yeah, we said I had a giant sack.
Not what that's supposed to mean.
Those are my father's actual jokes. And because he was such a tough badass, we didn't get along very well growing up. He didn't believe in coddling the kids at all, you know. As we used to get in like fist fights growing up. I mean, fist fights. I don't understand parents. I really don't. I have 2 kids now, and I don't quite get this. You know, Jonathan, you're acting up. Let's go see a therapist. If I got mad at my dad when I was a kid and really got like had a tantrum, I just woke up 2 days later not mad anymore. And we used to get in fist fights growing up, man, and brawls. But the one place we always got along was the Oakland Road Show. We're big car guys. So we go to the big car show every year in Oakland. It's actually in LA now. But we go to Oakland, we go and we have from the time I was 5 till I was a grown man. And once we walked through those doors, it didn't matter how bad my grades were or what a drunk idiot he was being. The second we went through there, it was just father and son, as close as we ever were. As I became older and you know, grew to a man, we started sharing real intimate details about our lives. And sometimes when you're that close to somebody, you wish they had someone else they were that close to.
I know! Oh my God! Okay, for real. And here's the thing. Me and my friends are like that. Also, sometimes me and my dad are like that. And let's put it this way, ain't no finding the real reason why he stayed married. No, the other real reason why he stayed married for 9 years. Let's just say, just don't stick your wang in crazy, kids. You don't want that.
Because there was something.
Correction. Do not stick your wang in crazy that you can't handle. Sometimes it's worth it with the crazy, but sometimes it isn't.
You wish they had someone else they were that close to. Because there were some things I didn't need to hear.
And my dad had a nerve to share me those things. Why? I was learning how to drive. I'm like, I have to park the car and
Now, there's going to be an age we all get to where either we don't care what we say anymore or you forget sound travels. My father and I are in the Oakland Coliseum one day, the convention part, at the Oakland Road Show, just walking through it. I'm a grown man. We're just walking through the thing. And my dad just blurts this out. Can't get hard anymore.
Just imagine at a public place, regardless if it's a convention or not, imagine your parent or anyone that you care about shout that out loud. I'm like, oh, he or them can't get anymore.
What do you want me to do? And here? You get, nah. My sixth wife likes a lot of sex, likes a lot of different positions. She can put her ankle behind her head. Dad, stop talking, please. You're 53, she's 60. That's two old people doing it, and one of them's my father. And when you tell that story, people get cancer. And he goes, well, they got this new drug. It's for Viagra, came out in a pill. You got this new drug, except it comes in liquid form. You got to fill up the syringe. You got to take the syringe and you got to shoot it. No! No! Let me tell you what happened. No, I can't get hard anymore. Knock it off. Let me tell you, I don't want to know anymore, Dad. I'm good. Let me tell you what happened. No, I'm not listening to the story, Dad. Oh, my God. That's the sickest thing I've ever heard in my life. I'm looking at cars. Let me tell you, no. And I walk away from him. I'm a grown man. I don't need to take this. I turn and I'm walking. I'm just like, I walk away from my father. I get 25 feet away from my father. And in the Oakland Convention Center, my father goes, you got to shoot it into your dick. What?
At that moment, you're completely embarrassed, like completely embarrassed. Oh, thank God my dad is not like that type of guy, but still though, Jesus.
You see the people, right? What? They got dicks too, Dad. And then my father says something that will forever be burned into my brain. He says, first time I used it, which means there was a second time. At least. First time I used it, I didn't have my reading glasses. And now I have to hear the story I don't want to hear. Because I didn't have my reading glasses, and the prescription bottle said use 1 cc. But I thought it said use 10 cc's.
Oh.
And I start to horror laugh like you guys just did. A horror laugh is defined as something horrible happens to somebody else. But to hide your guilt for laughing, you go, oh, no, oh. We've all done it. You see a 4-year-old slam into a kitchen cabinet full speed. Oh, come here. All done. Horror laugh. So he goes, I filled up the syringe, and I shot it in.
Nope.
Yeah, let me ask you guys something. How much do you think you really like sex? Because I think my dad just set the bar.
I like sex, but not to the point that I have to inject something into my pecker. No. The point that oh, man.
And I'm going to quote my father from here on. He goes, I shot it in. And in about 11 minutes, everything started pulling so hard. It felt like someone had unzipped my anus.
At this point, bro, yeah, his dad just overdid it.
And as I could be no more offended, he goes, 5 hours later, it turned black. And not in the good way. So why did I tell you that story? Because my therapist said it was time. And maybe the monsters would stop. Now, he didn't say they wouldn't start for you. You know, my dad died. I have to admit this. I was really, I was ashamed of him. It's hard to say, but I was ashamed of him because when he died, he had worked his whole life, didn't really have anything. He had a couple grand in the bank, a little house that he almost paid for. His company had taken back his pension for financial reasons, whatever. And he was like, yeah, whatever. And he died. And I thought, wow, is that how this ends? 58 years of busting your ass, 6 years busting your ass, and you get nothing? You get nothing? And I kind of thought he was a loser. And then I thought about it when I wrote this show, as I was writing about him. You know, my dad never once, when he got off work on his drive home after he'd poured a beer into a Pepsi can. I'm not exaggerating that at all. He would always stop by his best friend Bob's house and have 3 beers. He didn't Facebook him. He didn't click like. He liked him face to face. And they would have 3 beers and laugh their ass off. Every Friday, Saturday, he would go dancing with whatever slut he picked up with their parents without partners. And he would dance. And they would have a blast. And he would dance till 2 in the morning, leaving me at home by myself when I was 9, by the way. And the doors are locked. If you...
I know how that feels because I was left by myself when I was... Yeah, let's not discuss that.
Go outside, I hope something kills you.
Oh.
Yeah, fear is a free babysitter.
It is.
He was always dragging a project, and we were always building a car or doing something crazy. I was building cars when I was 9 and driving cars, drifting when I was 9 years old in the mud. We had these death trap motorcycles that we did for nothing. And he goes, go right around the neighborhood. If you get stopped, though, I don't know you. That's my dad. And every weekend we were doing something. My dad was nonstop, man. We were wakeboarding or snowboarding or hang gliding. So we were just doing something. Cheap. We always doing it cheap and dangerous, but we always did it. And I thought about it, and I can never remember my dad once saying, one day we'll get. One day if this happens, it'll be good. My dad was never a bitch on a donut run. He just sat down and ate donuts, bitch. And the Declaration of Independence is life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. But instead, I wish our founding fathers had put life, liberty, and just be happy. Even if you have to stick a needle in your penis.
Yep. His dad, each time he talks about him, it's always a trip. It's very funny. But shout outs to Christopher Titus and his channel Christopher Titus TV, man. Pretty wild stuff, man. If y'all like me to react to anything more with Christopher Titus, let me know in the comments down below. I will gladly do Arm the Children next. But that being said, if you like any of this content, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Like, comment, and subscribe to Christopher Titus TV. I will leave the original link to this video down below in the description. It's got uninterrupted. Also, link to my Helluva Boss reaction playlist, so you can react to those reactions uninterrupted. I've been reacting to Helluva Boss lately, and we're currently waiting for episode 8 of season 2 to drop. So anyway, also, I will leave the link to my Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok down below, so you can follow me on those social platforms. Also, link to my Cashapp. If you feel gracious enough to donate $5, $10, $15, that's fine. You don't, that's fine as well. But by donating or liking and subscribing, it lets me know y'all rock with the channel, rock with the reaction content that I do, and rock with your boy. So, But please, take care of yourself. Stay hydrated, stay safe, stay warm, and peace out.
Little questions is everything they know about you. No way.